Open the unit. We will be working on the lower left side. Loosen this thumb screw. I used a crescent wrench. Remove the wire and trigger cable from the front of the unit. Remove the screw from the red bracket holding the wire feed assembly in place. Then remove the 4 screws holding the wire feed assembly to the motor gearbox. These are the 4 screws once they're taken out. The upper 2 have black plastic sheaths on them that hold the wire guides in place. This is what it looks like when the wire guides are removed. My next step was to bend the bracket holding the assembly in place out of the way. You may not have to do that, but at the time I thought it was easier. On the front of the unit, there are these 2 little cheap plastic push-in things like you have on car detail and stuff like that. I just had to tear them off, and you're going to have to figure out how to replace them. They're not that hard to do. It became apparent that I would have to loosen the butterfly nut on the negative terminal there and remove it in order to take the assembly out. And now there's a lot of wiggling and jiggling and pushing and pulling to get the assembly out. Good luck. Now that the assembly and the motor and gearbox are accessible, remove the wires from the back of the motor, the power wires. Make sure you know which wire goes where. Otherwise, if you put it back wrong, the motor will spin the wrong direction. Loosen the set screw on the wire feed drive wheel and then remove the wheel. Pay attention to how it comes off and make sure you install it in the same direction with ridged things on the inside. With the drive wheel out of the way, separate the motor and gearbox from the assembly, the drive assembly, and then remove the torque screws on the gearbox. There are 4 of them as shown. Then take the cover off the gearbox. And this is what mine looked like, and the gears were stuck, the grease was solidified. The main gear is on the other side, on the cover housing. This is as far as I needed to disassemble the gearbox. You can see all the gears, washers, uh, the drive roller, motor, everything. Just gotta clean it all up and make sure you know where it came from so you can put it back correctly. Here it is ready to be reassembled. Use whatever grease you want. I mean, whatever you think is right. I use white lithium, but whatever. Go for it.